Hello, fellow caffeine enthusiasts. Are you one of those people who can't open their eyes in the morning, turn into a zombie in the afternoon, or feel like life loses its meaning without coffee or tea? Then you've come to the right place. Today, we're delving into that sweet addiction we all know so well, and some of us are even enslaved by: caffeine dependency and the harms of its excessive consumption. Whether you're a coffee lover or a tea aficionado, this video is for you. Caffeine, our morning alarm, our after-lunch savior, the indispensable companion of exam nights. Whether it's a fragrant cup of coffee or a strong glass of tea, these beverages invigorate us, sharpen our minds, and help us start the day energetically. However, like everything else, too much caffeine is harmful. Joking aside, caffeine is indeed an addictive substance. Some experts even officially recognize caffeine dependency as a withdrawal syndrome. Moreover, excessive consumption can lead to various health problems. What are the symptoms of caffeine dependency? Here are a few clues. 1. Not being able to start the day without coffee or tea. If the first thing you do when you wake up is rush to the coffee machine or teapot, be careful. 2. Afternoon energy slump and caffeine craving. If you can only overcome that famous post-lunch drowsiness with coffee or tea, alarm bells are ringing. 3. Experiencing symptoms like headaches, fatigue, and irritability when you don't consume caffeine. This shows that your body is literally dependent on caffeine. 4. Feeling the need to drink more coffee or tea. If one cup of coffee or one glass of tea used to be enough, but now you drink 2, 3, or even more, you've developed a tolerance. 5. Failing attempts to quit caffeine. If you say, "I'm quitting this time," but find yourself drinking coffee or tea again the next day, addiction has taken hold of you. Remember, caffeine isn't just found in coffee, it's also in tea, some soft drinks, chocolate, and even some medications. Black tea, in particular, can contain almost as much caffeine as coffee. Some people even meet their caffeine needs by drinking tea instead of coffee. So, even if you don't drink coffee, you could still be caffeine dependent. So, what are the harms of excessive caffeine consumption? Here are some things to watch out for. 1. Sleep problems. Caffeine can cause insomnia, reduce sleep quality, and disrupt sleep patterns. 2. Anxiety and irritability. Caffeine can cause anxiety, irritability, restlessness, tremors, and even panic attacks in some people. 3. Heart palpitations and high blood pressure. Caffeine can increase heart rate and raise blood pressure. 3. This can pose a risk, especially for people with heart conditions. 4. Digestive problems. Excessive caffeine intake can worsen heartburn, nausea, acid reflux, and even stomach ulcer symptoms. 5. Bone health problems. Excessive caffeine consumption can reduce calcium absorption, negatively affecting bone density and increasing the risk of osteoporosis. 6. Addiction and withdrawal symptoms. People who regularly consume high amounts of caffeine may experience withdrawal symptoms such as headaches, fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating when they stop consuming caffeine. So, how do we overcome this situation? Here are a few suggestions. 1. Review your consumption. Calculate how much caffeine you consume daily and start reducing it if necessary. 2. Reduce gradually. Instead of suddenly cutting out caffeine, gradually reduce your coffee or tea consumption. 3. Find alternatives. Try to suppress your caffeine cravings by drinking herbal teas, chamomile, mint, linden, etc., fruit juices, or plenty of water. 3. Herbal teas, in particular, offer both a pleasant beverage alternative and are caffeine-free. 4. Drink plenty of water. Caffeine dehydrates the body, so it's important to drink plenty of water. 5. Pay attention to your sleep. Getting enough sleep can reduce your need for caffeine. 6. Exercise. Exercise helps increase your natural energy levels. 7. Consult a specialist. If you are having trouble overcoming your caffeine dependency, you can consult a doctor or dietitian. Remember, caffeine can be a part of our lives, but we shouldn't let it control our lives or our health. Take control and establish a healthy relationship with caffeine. Whether you love coffee or tea, the key is balanced consumption. For your health, be careful not to overdo it.